Okay, student, we will move on to exercise 2A, page number N22. These things are very simple for you children, so you are smart enough. You might need not to take my guidance to solve all these things, I know. But till it's my duty for the slow learner to teach you. See, once again, I'll give you revision also. If you listen me, that will really add up something to you. That is sure. So let us learn. Question number 1 is given to you. You have to improper fraction is given to you that has to be converted into mixed number. It is given as 316 the numerator and 23 is the denominator. See, children, what you need to do if you are finding an improper fraction to convert into mixed number, you have to divide numerator by the denominator first. On division, whatever the quotient you are getting, that will be by the integral part, that will be the whole number part, and then whatever you are getting as denominator, that will be the numerator, and whatever was the denominator, that will become denominator. So denominator blindly will be whatever it was. So what you need to do, division you do it. You can take the help of working column, you can go for the mental division also. Now you are very smart, 23, 1s are 23, that will become 23, 31, subtracted 23, it will be 8, 86. So 23 will go and definitely 3 times, which will become 69. So 69, below 86, 69 is there. If you subtract, you find 17. So 17 will be the remainder, and 23 is the denominator, and 13 is the quotient, that is your integral part, that is your whole number. Otherwise, you do the division. Remember this, I have said you several times last year also, q r by d to remainder, r by d, q whole r by d, that you remember. So that you can convert all the improper fraction to mixed number or mixed fraction. Now moving on to question number 2, it was the reverse one. What is it? You did it. Mixed number is given to you, you need to convert into improper fraction. That's very simple. I said you in my previous video that denominator multiplied integral part and that product added to numerator. Denominator, these two will be multiplied and here it will be added. So 18 into 107 plus 101, and denominator will remain same. Numerator into integral part plus denominator into integral part plus numerator will be the numerator, and denominator will be 107 same. So if you do the multiplication and add, you have added in the working column, you can see 107 into 18, 18 sevens are 126, and then 18 zeros are 0 plus 12 is carry over, so 2 will sit, 1 will be carry over, 18 ones are 1 plus 18 plus 1, 19, then 1926, that will be added to 101. If you add it, then you will find 2027. 2027 will be the numerator and the denominator will be as it is, the previous denominator. Now moving on to question number 3, that you have to fill in the blanks. Equivalent fraction comes in action. Now something to remember, recollect your memory and learn, where one fraction is given and some equivalent fractions, one of the thing given to you, either numerator or denominator given to you, how will you find out? This actually you can go for cross multiplication. If you do for cross multiplication 40 into 11, and if you divide that one by 5, then also you will find the blank place. But I will tell you a very simple way. See, this numerator and denominator both given. Here numerator only given. So whatever it is given, now split that one into that one will be definitely a product of the previous number. A product of that previous number. So 5 into 8, 8 is the number multiplied with the previous numerator, so that it will become 40. So that 8 will be multiplied with the denominator. I hope you understood. Either numerator or denominator, one place will be blank. But both fraction, one of the thing will be given to you. Both numerator or both denominator will be given to you. So what you need to do, the given numerators, among the given numerators and denominator, do the division. And whatever the factor you come, that one will multiply with the other fraction where it is given the numerator or denominator. With that you will find the blank place. I hope you have understood it. I will take another example. 219 divided by a blank place, which is equal to 2 whole 3 by 35. That means these two are equal fraction. You need to find out this value. So what you need to do is, first you convert this one. So 35 into 2 is 70, 70 plus 3, 73 by 35, 73 by 35, 5. Fine. Now here you find 73 by 35. Here the denominator is numerator, both the numerator you got, this one and this one. You divide. Now you can't do multiplication. Yeah, you multiply with the smaller fraction, such number, so that will become 219. 73 into 3 is 200. So 73 into 3 you make it. 73 into 3 you have made it. No. You have multiplied something with the numerator, you have to multiply the same number with the denominator also. So 35 into 3. 35 into 3 you have multiplied. So what is coming now? 73 into 3 is becoming 219. As it is, that will become. But now 35 into 3 is 105. So blank will be 105. I hope you have understood it. Could you understand? So whatever the two numerator or two denominator given, no, that you divide it first. Okay, the smaller numerator or denominator, that will be the divisor, and that greater one will be dividend. You divide, you will get a number. That one in the fraction given, which one is given, no, that means the fraction numerator or denominator given, that fraction you multiply or divide, you will find here the required portion. Otherwise you go for the cross multiplication and do it. Okay, now question number 4, simplest form. You all are doing all these things, that is given in a big form, like this is equivalent fractions, means this is also equivalent fraction of 29 by 37, but it is given in the sum of the multiples of 29 and 37. How will you do this? I will tell you. You are going for the cutting. First, for all this, no, it will be difficult task unless you know the test of divisibilities. Test of divisibility, you see 3 plus 2 is, it is not going with 3, it is not going with 2, it is not going with, let us see for 7, here 7 test of divisibility is what? Unit place double, subtract from the remaining number, that will be either 0, 0 or divisible by 7. So 3 to the 6 minus 20 minus 6 is how much? 14. 14 is divided by 7, so it will go with 7. Let us do 18. 25 minus 18 is how much? 7, which is divisible by 7. So both the number will be divided by 7. So you found these two numbers, else HCF is 7, or these two numbers is going divided by 7. You do the division. On division you got 29, on division of this you got 37. For that is either of the numerator or denominator, one of the number is prime number, no, then you don't have to do the division. You must know 1 to 100 all the prime numbers. You must buy her this. So 29 is a prime number, therefore 29 and 37 both are prime numbers. So there is no question of again it will be made into smallest form. So you got it. Now the second one, you can do this procedure also. Usually you are doing this 150 by 525. See, it will definitely go with 25 first. You can go with 2 and all, don't have to go. You take little bigger divisor, bigger factor, so that try to divide it so that your operation will not be lengthy. So 25 can go divide both. So 25 6 times and 25 21 times, isn't it? So 25, then 6 and 21 also, don't stop it, because 6 and 21 are again further will be divided. 3 2s are 6 and 3 7s are 21. So 2 by 7 will be the smallest term. Now you cannot do this because these two are, among these two numerator and denominator, when they are co-prime, that time that is ensure that is a smallest term. Do you understand me? Now descending order, arranging in order, I have taken one descending order only. Question number 4 I have taken, or question 5. Fourth one I have taken 2 by 7, 3 by 5, 9 by 10, 13 by 20, 23 by 35. All these fractions are there. See, all are unlike 7, 5, 10, 20, 35. My goodness, what you need to do? You need to take out the LCM. LCM of the denominators. So LCM of the denominator you find out. LCM of the denominator, I have said in the class, remember, highest denominator you see. Highest denominator here is 35. Make 2 times of the highest denominator, 70. See, other number is getting, means by other number it is getting divided or not. 70 is not divided by, 20 cannot divide 70, so it will not be 70. So make whatever you got, no, 3 times will not be, because 3 times of 35 will be 105, again it will not go. So if you make it 35 into 4 means 70 into 2, if you make it 140, that 140 minimum number you multiply, so that the other number can divide that product. Could you understand me? Highest denominator you pick, go for the 2 times of the highest denominator, see all the number can divide that one or exactly or not. If that will be the LCM, if not, you go for 4 times, you will find that other number will be divided or not. That way you try. If you can't do that way, take all this number and find out the LCM in the usual procedure. You know how to find out the LCM of the usual procedure, like this 7 and 10, 20 and 35, you go for the common divisor. LCM means if the two numbers are 7, this will go with 5 first, you do it. 7 will not go, 5 ones are, 5 twos are, 5 fours are, 5 sevens are. Now 7 can go, 7 ones are, 1, 2 will not go, 4 will not go, 7 ones are. Now 2 can go, then it will be 1, 1 and 2 in place, it will be 2. Then product of this 5 into 7 into 2, that will become, okay, that will become your LCM, isn't it? So that will become your LCM. 5 sevens are 5 ones are, 5 twos are, 5 fours are, 5 sevens are, 35. Now 7, 10, 25, 35. So it will come. 7 has gone one time, and then 2 and 4 has come. 2 will go, or 2 is here. So if you multiply all these things, you will find 140. So 5 into 7 into 2 into 2 will be 140. So how? 5 twos are 10, 7 twos are 14, so 120. This way you can find out the LCM. Else, as I said you, in a shortest possible way, that way. So what you need to do now, first you write down all the fraction, 2 by 7. You divide the denominator with the LCM. The LCM, whatever you got, no, by the denominator you divide. So 7, if you are dividing 140 by dividing by 7, you are getting 20. So that 20 you multiply with both the number. You will get 40 by 140. Again 3 by 5 you write down. Divide 140 by 5. You will get 28. 28 you multiply with both. You will find 84 by 140. Now likewise you do all, again divide 140 by 10, you will find 14. 14 you multiply with both, you will find 126 by 140. Now your denominator, all the cases are 140, so they are like term now. So this can be arranged in order. So numerator, when like fractions are there, numerator which is greater, that is a greater fraction. So descending order means you can write down, first you write down among what your like fractions order you write down. Descending order means greater than sign. So 126 by 40, 140 is greater than 92 by 140. See 126, then 92 by 140, then 91 by 140, then 84 by 140, then 40 by 140. That way you have arranged with a greater than sign. But descending order means you have to put and with the comma only. You don't have to put this sign. Now you put the original fraction of 126 by 140 is which ones? This one. So 9 by 10. 9 by 10. 92 by 140 is which ones? 23 by 35. 23 by 35. Then 91 by 35 is 13 by 20. Now then 84 by 140, 3 by 5, then 2 by 7. I hope you have understood it. You will do ascending order also. This procedure, but order will be smaller to greater. Okay. I hope you have understood. These all are, I know, not a new things for you. If you have got any doubts, speak to me.